probably getting ready to sit down to dinner. You're eager to know how your kid's day was. But before you ask, you might want to consider how you ask that question. Some of you had some really good ideas when I posted this on my Facebook page earlier today. Here are a few of them. Kevin said he asks, "What did you learn today?" And Sandy says, "I always asked what happy things happened today." But what if you only get one-word answers? 10 News reporter Liz Crawford talked to a child psychologist today. And Liz, you have some ideas now to help us get the most out of these conversations with our kids.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Allison, your Facebook fans are on the right track. Open-ended and positive go a long way with kids. Here's a couple other things to consider. First of all, Dr. Katzen Stein with Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital says timing is everything. So make sure you've set the time aside to talk to your kid. No devices, phones, or distractions. And sometimes right after school is not the best time to start asking questions. Kids need time to decompress. The next step is asking the right questions patiently.
Oftentimes just ask question after question after question, and it's also good to just sit in that silence. And so even if they're not responding to a question that you've asked, give it a few extra seconds. It might get a little bit uncomfortable, but eventually someone's going to speak. And so part of the key of it is sitting, waiting, and not jumping right to the next question, assuming they're not going to respond.
Now, Dr. Katzen Stein had some really great advice about asking questions with a positive spin. I really like this. So, for example, instead of saying what was the worst part of your day, you could ask, what would you have changed about your day? Here's a few other good questions to have in your back pocket. What made you smile today? Tell me one thing you learned today. And what was the best part about school today?
Oh, those are good.
They are. And it's really important for us adults to lead by example. So we should be sharing maybe funny or even frustrating things that happened during our workday, because it kind of gets things going for the kids.
Sure, it's easy to just ask a question and just say good, fine, stuff like that. But you really want to know how they're doing.
And get them thinking,
Yeah.
and you got to warm them up a little bit.
Yeah,
So
and
it
give
makes
them that
sense.
time after. We know when you get home from work, you get home, you're done with your day, you're like, give me a minute.
I know. I
Give me a
remember
second.
saying to my parents, like stop.
Right. Yeah, I need just a second. So if you want some help with this, we have the questions for you that you can ask instead of just saying, how was your day? You can find them right now at WTSP.com.